Hey guys, very good morning to all my crypto peculiars. So, have y'all been curious about what's happening in the market? Don't you worry. The Coinmonks got you covered. Okay, so, before starting with our updates, let's quickly quote today's headlines. Dogecoin creator slams Mozilla for pausing crypto donations. Billionaire investor Bill Miller puts 50% of net worth in Bitcoin. Candidates are offering non-fungible tokens as crypto creeps into U.S. politics. With around 1,000% rise as of January 11, 2022, Floki Token tops the list of meme coins. So let's start up with our refresh feed. Firstly, the developer of the world's first meme cryptocurrency has reacted to the Mozilla Foundation's reversal on crypto. Dogecoin's inventor chastised Mozilla for allegedly basing its decision on input from the ignorant, reactive internet crowd. Let's have a look at what's getting cooked. Mozilla, the makers of the Firefox web browser, announced on December 31, 2021, that it was taking payments in cryptos like Dogecoin, Doge, Ether, ETH, and Bitcoin, BTC, as well as a BitPay donation link. However, after receiving a reaction from users and Mozilla co-founder Jamie Swinski, the campaign was halted less than a week later. Everyone engaged should be ashamed of this decision to cooperate with Planet incinerating Ponzi grifters, according to Swinski. Swinski did not rest on his laurels. As a follow-up, he stated on his website that the cryptocurrency industry's business model is unworkable. They produce only filth, nothing else, and transform it into money, Swinski wrote. Following this, Mozilla decided to halt Bitcoin donations and hold an internal debate about the impact of cryptocurrencies on the environment. Mozilla has stated that it will evaluate its crypto contribution policy to determine if they are in line with its climate aims. Billy Marcus, the developer of Dogecoin, expressed his displeasure with the move, citing the influence of paper currency and traditional banking infrastructure. So, moving ahead with our next segment, despite Bitcoin, BTC, hitting multi-month lows around $40,000 in early January 2022, investor Bill Miller remains positive. As he stated in a WealthTrack interview last Friday, Miller no longer considers himself a Bitcoin spectator, but rather a true Bitcoin bull. He has placed a large wager on Bitcoin, devoting 50% of his own net worth to BTC and associated stocks. That's ridiculously awesome. I am quite amazed, not gonna lie. Let's have a look at what exactly happened. Bitcoin and associated investments in big industry businesses like Michael Saylor's MicroStrategy and BTC mining startup Stronghold Digital Mining now account for half of the billionaire investor's net wealth. Miller, an early Amazon investor, owns nearly all of the remainder of his holdings in Amazon, he said. Miller acquired his first Bitcoin in 2014, when the price was approximately $200, and then a little bit more over time when the price reached $500. He didn't purchase it for years, he added, until BTC dropped around $30,000 after peaking at roughly $66,000 in April 2021. This time I started purchasing it again at $30,000, down from $66,000, and the logic was there are a lot more people utilizing it, a lot more money flowing in from the venture capital sector. Miller explained, adding that he purchased a good quantity in the $30,000 region. Bitcoin, according to the wealthy investor, is an insurance policy against a financial catastrophe as well as a great investment instrument that has outperformed gold. He also mentioned Bitcoin's scarcity, which means that only 21 million may be generated. So, moving ahead with our next segment for today, non-fungible tokens are being offered by candidates. Crypto is infiltrating American politics. Tokens such as campaign goods are used by candidates for the House of Representatives and Senate. Questions concerning regulation and public knowledge continue in the aftermath of the midterm elections. Let's find out what exactly happened. Congressional candidates are breaking into the cryptocurrency realm by offering non-fungible tokens to help fund their campaigns in the upcoming midterm elections. NFT have been given as incentives for contributions by Democrat Shrina Kirani, who is running for a House seat in California, and Republican Blake Masters, who is running for the Senate in Arizona, with varying degrees of success. However, crypto's foray into politics is still in its infancy. Few contenders have profited from the boom, which includes a 60% increase in Bitcoin's value in 2021 and a $69.3 million sale of an NFT artwork at a Christie's auction. Using the same blockchain technology that powers Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, An NFT is minted with a unique digital certificate of validity. But unlike campaign t-shirts and other swag, it's supposed to be owned, sold, or traded as an asset rather than being used as currency, and it costs money to generate. In an interview, Kirani stated, "NFT are our campaign merchandise." So, wrapping up with our final segment, our top meme coin for today is Ninja Floki, which surged around 1,000%. Let's have a look at it with some stats and what this coin is about. Today's current Ninja Floki price is $0.000082 USD, with $275,880 USD in 24-hour trading volume. Our NJF to USD pricing is updated according to 6:00 a.m. IST. In the last 24 hours, Ninja Floki has lost 293.90% of its value. With a live market cap of not available, the current coin market cap ranking is #3,785. There is no circulating supply and a maximum quantity of 100 billion NJF coins. Ninja Floki is a cryptocurrency that generates passive revenue through gaming. 3% of each transaction is awarded in BUS to holders based on trading volume. The dividend is automatically distributed based on the holder's Ninja Floki ratio. The first game demo was shared, despite the lack of a defined date on the roadmap. The team is still working on the game's development. This project has a total supply of $100 billion and offers a game in which holders may win by playing games. A total of 20 billion tokens were burnt, with 5% going to the team. NJF liquidity has been secured on DXAL. In addition, 5 billion tokens have been set aside to be awarded as a game and airdrop incentive. So we would now wind up our assessment for today morning and meet you in the evening with even more interesting stuff. Until then, you may consider joining our Telegram channel for free crypto signals. Visit our blog linked below for guides, reviews, and tutorials. And subscribe to the channel to get updates daily about the crypto market. Thanks for hearing us out and have a nice day ahead.